Was fleet in being important in the Battle of Midway? Imagine a scenario where a naval force remains largely stationary, yet its presence influences the entire strategic landscape. This concept, known as a fleet in being, refers to a naval force that does not necessarily engage directly in combat but serves as a powerful deterrent simply by existing. During the Battle of Midway, which took place in June of 1942, this idea played a subtle but significant role in shaping the actions of both the United States Navy and the Imperial Japanese Navy. Prior to the battle, the Japanese Imperial Navy sought to establish dominance in the Pacific by attacking Midway Atoll, aiming to lure American aircraft carriers into a trap. The Japanese believed that their fleet, which included 4 aircraft carriers, was superior and could threaten American naval forces. Meanwhile, the United States had a smaller but highly capable fleet, including the aircraft carriers USS Yorktown, USS Enterprise, and USS Hornet. The American fleet's presence in the Pacific was a crucial factor in the Japanese strategic calculations. The Japanese fleet's intention was to force the United States to commit its carriers to a decisive engagement. However, the American fleet's aircraft carriers remained at a distance, effectively acting as a fleet in being. Their mere existence and readiness to strike kept the Japanese cautious. The Japanese believed that engaging the American carriers directly could be risky, especially given the strength of the American naval aviation. This hesitation was partly due to the American carriers' ability to strike back if engaged, which influenced Japanese tactics. The American fleet's strategic positioning and readiness meant that the Japanese had to consider the risk of American counterattack. This indirect influence contributed to the Japanese decision to launch their attack on Midway without fully committing their entire fleet, aiming to minimize the risk of losing their carriers. The American carriers, meanwhile, remained hidden and prepared, ready to strike when the opportunity arose. In the end, the Japanese fleet's cautious approach, influenced by the presence of the American carriers acting as a fleet in being, contributed to the American victory at Midway. The battle demonstrated how a naval force's mere existence could shape enemy decisions and outcomes, highlighting the importance of strategic deterrence and force readiness. The concept of a fleet in being proved to be a subtle yet vital element in the complex dynamics of the Battle of Midway.